Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. ILUS. I asked the question when I made a video talking about ILUS here. Let's click on this here. I talked about their technology. When is the last time we got an update on their technology? Has it improved? Have they how many sales or how many installations or what's the data on usage of their technology? What has been going on with all the technology that they have, because that's not the only one. They got a whole bunch of them here. Archer floating pump, Alpha, E-Raptor catalog. They have a whole bunch of vehicles as well. And I I've watched many podcasts with ILUS, and they never talk about their technology, how they're improving on it, what's been going on with the technology, sales, contracts, installations in restaurants. What's been going on with their E-Raptor technology as well? What's been going on with their vehicles? Have they sold many, or like what's going on? How many contracts? And no one answered. This is the first time someone didn't come in and answer my question, and it makes me think: is it because you yourself couldn't find anything on the technology? There's been no update for 3 years. There's been no update on their technology. There's been no update in terms of sales, no update in terms of what has their technology been doing. They've been using the technology. How so? And how many contracts? How many fires have they put out? There should be data on this, right? Where you don't know how many fires you've been putting out, that's kind of off. That doesn't make sense. Like, I know how many poops I take every day. You don't know how many fires you've put out with your technology, how many vehicles have been going about. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't. Even Nvidia knows how many chips they're putting out there. Nvidia is always communicating. They're always innovating on their technology. They're always putting out PRs. Yes, very good shades. It's the simple stuff. Either says they have profits. Who are the customers? Yes, that's a good question. Who are the customers? What? Yeah, contracts. When and where? Good luck finding anything because I can't. This is something that I don't know why no one's ever questioned it. And when you ask shareholders, they're nowhere to be found in this video. No one has answered my question. Can anyone tell me what's been going on with their technology? Sales, contracts, customers. Any new ones in the past year and a half? Are you serious about the scam? I'm a long term holder. Did you buy the barking dog from the 80s? Is it real? So you think fighting fires is fake? This guy, Teddy Mello, is not very intelligent. You can tell because instead of answering my question, he resorts to insulting and deflecting. Did you buy the barking dog from the 80s? Is it real? So you think fighting fires is fake? I never said that. I love it. I love this. So you think? No, you're putting words in my mouth for some reason. I don't know why you have to resort to that. Something you should think about. Maybe take a logic and critical thinking class, because god damn, you don't think is what I'm thinking. That's what I'm actually thinking. Fires, you think fighting fires is fake? No, I don't think fighting fires is fake. Making that statement right now, so you already look dummy. You already look like a dummy right here. Fires are real. I want to know the data. Where is the data? How many fires have they put out? Nvidia knows how many chips they put out. AITX knows how many robots they put out because they have product. Nvidia has product too. If you're gonna have that energy for AITX, you better have that same energy for Nvidia as well, because he follows this up with a fake security dog is real. I thought you were done with covering. I just pull your money, take the loss, and make it and make it back through AITX since you have such confidence in them. You better have that same energy for Nvidia because I don't know. I guess they're fake chips, but they know their data. There's data out there, a bunch of it actually for Nvidia chips and AITX sales as well, because they're always putting out those PRs. Ilus has not done any of this for 3 years. They have technology. They have a bunch of it. No one has answered my question. So if anyone from the Ilus Discord is watching this, you're obviously a big fanatic of ILUS. You're an investor. Do you know anything I don't? Do you have links sources, anything at all. When when Nick Link gets on that podcast with Buffalo Fireside Chats, has Buffalo Fireside Chats even asked about their technology? Whether they've been innovating on it, how many fires have they put out, contracts, customers, have they, what's been going on? Like anyone? If you can answer that and link me to something, I'd be more than happy. Trust me, I love proof. That's what this channel's about. Prove to me that you're worth buying. As a swing trade or a long, doesn't matter. We like proof on this channel. We don't just, hey, let's just speculate and assume that great things are going to happen. Huh? What? Where's the proof? Who are the customers? Any new customers this past year? Because again, they have not updated on their technology. They haven't told us anything about it since 3 years ago. Unless you can find me a source that I can look up and they talk about, oh yeah, we've been doing this and that and the other. But if we go to Firebug Technology here, firebuggroup.com to be more specific, we're just taking a little bit to load. But again, they have all this technology. They got what? Mongoose. They have Miss Nozzle, which I remember that, Miss Max Pro. They got whole vehicles. My friends, what's going on? What's been going on with with this product? He doesn't look at the financials. He doesn't do research. Oh boy, this guy gets stupider by the minute. He's just now looking at this. He doesn't follow or watch the whole videos. This guy has no comprehension skills, and I'm thinking he's bipolar because he said he wouldn't be back. This guy, my goodness, he just makes himself look even dumber as time goes by. Again, instead of insulting me, if you actually have proof, show me, show me the proof. Link me, send me a message on Twitter with the links, with the sources. I want, because I've looked for it. I've looked at the financials. I don't know what you're talking about. I do research. And no one, yeah, like I said, in the podcast with Buffalo Fireside Chats has never asked about the technology. Have they been innovating on it? What's anything new on the horizon? Maybe new technology. Maybe they're going to use drones or whatever the case may be. So instead of insulting, maybe actually use your brain and back up what you have to say. Again, Fire Group. Here's Firebug Group right here, a part of Ilus Group. Let's see, bestsellers. I'm interested. Gallery. Okay, so where is there's the technology, vehicles and groups, nozzles, about customers. Here's a blog. Hey, they have case studies, but where's the blog? Has there been any news on this, by the way? When was this? Here's some news. Another extremely successful. Let's click on news here. When was this? When was this? When was this released? July 29, 2019. Do you see this? The last time we got news for Firebug Group, by the way, which is, again, a part of Ilus Group, the last time we got any update, let me just zoom in for the blind, July 29, 2019. 2019, all these are from 2019. So, again, if you can provide me with a source that goes into their technology and it's recent, at least 2024 recent, don't show me something from 2023, bro. We're in 2024. Relax. If there's been no update in this many years about their technology, I don't know, guys. That's pretty suspicious. And again, I find it odd that Buffalo Fireside Chats never asks about this stuff. Like, you have all these subsidiaries, you have all this technology. Are you just sitting on it doing nothing? No new customers in 2024? Like, what's been going on? I know the revenues have been increasing. Yeah, I do keep track of that. I do. But again, no one from the Islands Discord has provided any sources, links, anything. Oh, you just don't do your research, sir. Apparently you do. So you should have an easy link for you to provide to me, so I so I can look at you in the face and go, you know what, Teddy Mello, you're right. I don't know what I'm talking about, because that's what I would say if you provide that link, that source, because apparently you might know things that I don't, because I'm looking for it and I don't see anything. It just everything's from 2019, 2021 at the latest. So I'm not saying it's a scam. I am saying, does anyone know what's been going on? I get that the company's growing and they're going to continue to focus on that, and the share price continues to go down. That much we know on the charts, because I always point to the guys. Let's be real. I always point to the technicals, right? I always just point at a chart and say buy here. But now we're looking at the company, and it's like, wait a minute, what's been going on with this? I don't know, guys. And they refuse to do an interview with me. So that's also kind of like, wait a minute. So because I'm going to call you out on a lot of things, you don't want to do an interview, among other things. I mean, I call them Dick Link. Sure, I get that. Who wants to do an interview with a guy that called him Dick Link? But at the same time, you only do interviews with people that aren't going to call you out on everything. That's just something to think about. And that's all I have to say with regards to ILUS. Hell, even SoundHound is a better stock at this point, despite them not releasing many PRs constantly. That's all I have to say. Someone did ask me in the premium Discord. Who was it? Warrior05 did ask me. Oh, someone tagged me in AITX. Someone did ask me, hey, do you think that Ilus is going to run on July 23rd? I'm loading the F up for QND. It's going to be epic, easy 3 cents. Yeah, I heard that last time. I don't get it. There's an uplist on July 23 that can send Ilus to run. At this point, who knows, since they don't communicate, speculation at best. LOL, true. So that's just something I wanted to address. I don't know. They don't communicate, and they made it very clear they're not going to communicate because they don't want to please swing traders, day traders. But ultimately, like I said, we can adapt. We've already adapted. We have. We've been making money on the way down. So it doesn't matter. Ultimately, we already bought in. We're just waiting for the next pop. So because I'm a technicals guy, yes, I do make money on the technicals. But if we look at the company and you start looking at their products, you're like, wait a minute. Well, Nvidia updates us on its products. They're always innovating. They're always creating new technology, especially with AI coming out in its infancy, but we still got a long way to go before AI is everywhere, before we have humanoid robots cutting our bananas. Wait, that sounded weird. Anyways, you get the point. So if you're going to have that energy for AITX, you better have that energy for NVIDIA as well, because they drop PRs consistently. They're always innovating on their technology. They're always keeping us up to date. So what's Ilus' excuse? It's almost like the perfect excuse for them. Hey, we don't want to please day traders, swing traders, guys. So we're just not going to talk about anything. Okay, I guess I'll believe you as the share price continues to get destroyed. And sure, I guess the business is growing. Technically, it is on revenue, but you don't really tell us anything, so it's kind of like, It could be a scam. Maybe George Sharp was right. Again, if you guys could provide me with some proof, with some links, any updates on their technology for Firebug Group or any of the other ones, because they have a bunch of other ones as well. But I'm talking about specifically about their firefighting technology, because a lot of people got into this stock because of that, if you recall, before they made all the other acquisitions. And it better be recent news as well. I'm talking 2024. Don't give me something from 2022, 2023. Like, dude, get with the times. Alright, guys, that's it for the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you in the next one.